Let's go ahead and start this stream. Ooh, you can really see the little injury I got trying to get a ball out of a bush. Would not recommend. I feel like my microphone is very loud. All right, there we go. Hopefully this is sounding A-okay. It's time for another chill stream. If you're watching the VOD, you are the BPP. The best person ever. Wow. Congratulations for achieving such a goal. Oh, boy. Where to even begin this stream? Oh, most streamers hop in full of energy. But today, man, today we are going to be a little bit more chill. Although I was pretty chill in the last stream, too. Oh, what's going on, you guys? Had a long day today, but the one thing that can make every day better, some video games, some streaming, some hanging out. It's pretty much the way to be. All right, we're going to go to Twitch, then that's going to play a loud noise, then we're going to mute it, and then we're going to go over here. Let's see. Oh, I guess we got a... What is that in the background? Oh, it's Nova. It's Nova, because why wouldn't it be? Stream manager. Make sure we are looking good. Oh, we are looking good. Does Dr. Pepper even have caffeine? I don't... Does it? Does Dr. Pepper have caffeine? Dr. Pepper has 42 milligrams. How much caffeine does in a Coke? Only 34 in Coca-Cola. All right. I can see that. I guess I'm just used to drinking like 100 milligrams to wake up. Oh, the way this one's 150, I think. Yeah. 150. Nova's literally just sitting here trying to snipe some fool on my backdrop. Sup, Husky? Used to watch you in 2015. Well, thanks for bringing napkins. This day and age, nobody has napkins. Because freaking, at least in California, you have to mark if you want utensils, and they literally will give you no utensils. You'll literally order pho in the middle of nowhere. It'll show up, and they don't give you chopsticks, and you're trying to eat pho without chopsticks, or any utensil, or any... I mean, it's wild out there, guys. It is wild. I've basically tried every yerba. Mint is my favorite. I really only like the ones that are high calorie. That's because they just have sugar, not sucralose. So it is a lot of sugar, but, you know, sometimes it's what you need. Sometimes it is what you need. So what are you guys up to? Tell me all about it. I'm just checking in on a few things while the stream gets underway. Just making sure Twitch is going. Let's see. I have to edit this. Still getting used to all the new streaming software and stuff. I know it's... But hey, I at least got chat on screen this time. What should I name my stream? Let's see. Survive the hurricane. Let's go. All right, I didn't lose power. Husky is back. We're just going to do that. That's what we're doing. Stream info updated. Yeah, the hurricane was definitely super low key for us. I know it hit some places pretty hard, but for us, it was a little bit of rain, no winds. We had one privacy tree lean like 45 degrees. It's a little too big for me to dig it back into place, so we're going to get it fixed this weekend. So that's... Oh, no. Not again. Oh, wait. Is it back? Oh, my goodness. I can't even deal with this right now. Can't even deal with a camera that doesn't want to behave. I got no time for this shenanigans. Did a 15-hour shift today. Whew. I used to have to do that when I worked fast food. It was awful. Or like the split shifts where it's like they make you work 2 split shifts. They don't have to give you a lunch and it like takes up your entire day. It's so stupid. Literally so they can save like, what, $4? They basically ruin your whole day. It's awful. Would not wish it upon anybody. I mean, I feel like I learned a lot doing fast food. And I think it is a good experience for people to have a job like that. Just to like see what it's like on the other side. But man, that was awful. I did for, I think 3 years. Maybe it was 2.5. Yep. For me, it was thank you for choosing. Which one did I work at? Oh my God, it's been so long. Thank you for choosing Oregon City Burgerville. I can take your order just as soon as you're ready. Oh, God. The amount of times I said that. It was getting so bad that I would say that when I answered the phone. And I'm, like, not even at work. Man, I can't believe you're out of power. It's no good. Working at a donut shop? Oh, God. Did you have to show up like at 4 a.m. to make all the donuts? And then everybody complains every time you're out of their favorite donut. Every time I go to the McDonald's drive-thru, I swear the last 3 times I went, there was a person of boomer age all 3 times. I won't say this is a boomer thing, although I think they have a reputation, yelling at the poor kid at the cashier that the line isn't going fast enough. And I'm like, you are a 65-year-old man yelling at someone who is probably 17 years old just trying to get money to buy a car or a phone. Like, people are literally the worst. You're angry because you're not getting your cheeseburger 60 seconds sooner. I think that you can probably survive for those 60 seconds. And it's just so annoying. And I usually try and tell the cashier, like, so sorry you have to deal with stupid people. Because it's like, I've been there. Literally have been yelled at over 99-cent cheeseburgers. Although at Burgerville, they're probably like $9 now. They are always the most expensive place to go eat fast food. And I literally cried once. It was the worst day ever. My manager was literally yelling at me over, like, lids. I was the only person actually showing up at work that day. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. So I quit after that. I'm like, if I'm literally crying over minimum wage, you know, this isn't the life that I want for me. It is not what I'm hoping for. Naito, Night of Light. You're the first follower of this stream. Although some people, it always cracks me up when they follow when I'm not streaming. I think I said this in the last stream, but the archivist, I'm sure they mean archivist, but spelled weird, and Lugic, D. Hunden, End All Users, Mad Manx 5, Deathcraft 2020 99, 22.99, Necro 71. These are all people that followed after I stopped streaming, I think. Okay, I scroll down far enough. I recognize Moldy Sock, so I think I got most of those peeps. Also, I just want to say love all you do. Got into StarCraft via your videos. Thank you for all you've done. Aw. Well, thanks, Super Sour Games. I'm a big fan of sour food myself. I also love tart food. There's nothing better than a good old handmade tart lemonade. Since I don't drink a lot of alcohol or whatever, every time I go to like a nicer restaurant where you would normally order like a fancy mixed drink, I always ask them, do you have lemonade? And if they say yes, I'll ask, is it house-made lemonade? Sometimes I catch myself asking that at like Applebee's or something. But I just love lemonade. It's like my signature drink that I always get every time we eat out. And I just love a good tart lemonade. Like the tarter, the better. Bruh, I remember subscribing to you after watching you cast SC2 beta games. The STC versus someone. That's old school, man. I don't know. We still gotta win over Super Sour Games. Hasn't given old geriatric husky the old sympathy follow just yet. Ever made my own lemonade? Every time I make it, it's so sweet. I don't know. I got to look up how to make it more tart. I think I'm using the wrong lemons, Meyer lemons or whatever. I think they're too sweet. So I got to figure out how to like make it ultra tart. The tarter, the better. Yeah, I mean, I'll do Shirley Temples and stuff, but I'll drink like a fancy drink if it's like a Michelin restaurant or something so over the top. I'll try one of their mixed drinks for fun. But if we're just going out to like a normal place that we've been a lot or like, you know, whatever, it's all about that lemonade. Calypso lemonade? What is that? What is Calypso lemonade? I don't know about the game plan. I really got to get off this StarCraft kick, but I've just been having so much fun. And then like the last stream, the Diamondbacks were super overpowered. So we fixed that today. So, you know, you got to test that. We made the Firebat better. Like, you know, it just keeps bringing me back in. What's the biggest reason for me coming back to RTS? I've just been craving it. You know, when you kind of like don't play a game for a long time, it's kind of the same thing with WoW. It's like I feel like every 5 years I'm like, I need to just grind WoW for a month. And then I'm going to immediately quit. Like, you know, it's just kind of like that. You go through phases of when you like miss it. And I've been getting a lot of messages from people who are like, oh, I haven't played for 9 years and I recently started playing again. And I think it's, I don't know, I think it's kind of the same thing. Your favorite things kind of come back around. Yeah, and that's how it is with WoW. Like I get so into it and then literally I'll wake up one day and I'll cancel my payment and I won't play and I'll uninstall the game. I've done that like 4 times. I love WoW, but I love vanilla WoW. And then the Burning Crusade was okay. And then I hated, I bet if I found my old account, I could find me making posts about this, but I hated flying mounts. Because, yeah, they're cool, and yeah, they're fun, and yeah, it's like, oh, cool, you can fly this fancy thing. I personally felt like it ruined the most important aspect of WoW, which was like, it felt like you're living in a, like, you're playing in a living, breathing environment. But now it's literally like, oh, everyone gets on their mount and flies away, and you never see them. Even in the main towns, it's like the population was like 1/20th what it used to be. And it's like, yeah, there's a couple people there queuing up for arenas and a couple people on their mounts to show them off. But like, other than that, it just felt like it added too much. And then like I was really trying to hold on. I played Burning Crusade a lot because they made the quality of life changes that WoW needed. But I feel like Flying Mounts was the first mistake. And then what was after that? Was Wrath of the Lich King after that one? I'm trying to remember the order of these. I haven't thought about it in a long time. Then that one was okay, but again, it just felt like it started to stray further and further from vanilla. And so then when vanilla finally came out, I played the shista out of it. One of my big goals is I actually wanted to get a level 60 of all the characters because boosting through Scarlet Monastery was so easy. I think they nerfed it finally, but I wanted to boost. I wanted to make 2 accounts, get one mage to 60, and then use that to boost another account with all level 60s. And I got like, I think I got like 2 or 3 60s before I stopped. But I love Classic. I wish they would have, and maybe they will now, I wish they would have made a new expansion with all new content that is based on WoW Classic. Like kind of like we did with Brood War 2, where it's like I kind of wish like StarCraft 2 was closer to Brood War 2, where it just has like I don't know, just kind of has that, it feels like a step forward, but it's not giving up everything that you kind of fell in love with Classic. And I felt like each like iteration of the WoW expansions, it just got like more bloated and more convoluted. They refused to focus on PvP, which drove me insane. Like, and it just eventually got to where it's like, I just want to play a game where like my skill is what determines if I win or lose, not if I happen to be lucky to get a crit, B, the right item and the drop on the raid I was doing, C, like, I don't know. It was just a lot. I do love WoW though. Like seriously, if I jumped into WoW Classic right now, I think they just started a hardcore mode, right? Or it's starting soon. I honestly think I would play that, but I kind of got out of my system when WoW Classic first came out, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna do Burning Crusade Classic." I was like, and I remember that's where I stopped liking it because of flying mounts, so I cut it out. I didn't even buy Burning Crusade, I don't think. Thursday, my dude. I don't get the context. Obligatory waste of Husky Bucks during the stream. I mean, make sure to collect those Husky Buck guys. They're going to be the next Beanie Babies. Just you wait. Those Husky Bucks are going to be a good investment. And yeah, I loved World PvP. I think it was such an interesting thing. And like, yeah, there's like the corpse camping and stuff like that. But I think getting rid of it completely was a far worse thing than like not getting ganked. Like I never mind if I got ganked, but that's just me in general. Like I don't get mad when I lose games. I never really have. Like if you guys remember all the times I used to stream, all the tutorials I've done, like walkthrough, let's plays, whatever, it's like, yeah, I will be like, WTF, I can't believe that happened, but I'm not like actually angry, like smashing my mouse and keyboard. Like I'm not gonna have a heart attack. I'm not stressed about it. It's like, games should be fun, and I think all games should be that way. So even as I was getting ganked, it's like, yeah, I may smack talk them on my level 1 alt and whisper them, you know. That was the play. But I would rather have that in a game than not, you know. Yeah, I don't know anything about Dragonflight. I heard people liked it, but it's so far past when I quit playing WoW that it's like I don't have time to like level up, get the gear, and do the PvP that I would want, and then that just becomes frustrating because you always feel behind. Am I gonna play Cataclysm? Nah. Oh snap! A raid of 11 peeps. Look at all these peeps. What up, GC prods and your 11 raiders? Let's see what your community is all about. We have an alien. We got a, what is this? I don't know what that animal is. Is it a squirrel? Is it a ferret? I don't know. Although they're really kind of mixing and matching little emojis here. So I do kind of like the dancing one and the heart. That one's pretty bomb. I'm trying to get more little animated things on mine because I don't have any animated things because I'm like an idiot, you know? So, welcome to the idiot stream. You will definitely be dumber by the time you guys leave. French-Canadian people that wait for Stormgate. Hey! Well, you're in a good place because I will be playing that as soon as I can, and also I can talk about it, you know? You've known me since the Baneling song. It's a long time ago, man. For Diamondbacks, we nerfed them with the bounce attack. It was doing full damage every bounce, so we made it do 50% off the first bounce and 25% off the third one, so that more closely matches the functionality of Mutalisk. I think he reduced the HP just a little bit, and then he did one more thing. Can't remember. But they were definitely so broken. Oh my god. When they rolled into that base and the entire base evaporated and they were basically like two-shotting carriers, it's like, yeah, probably good to fix that up a little bit. So we were laughing about that. Walmart Security 29. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for your service, keeping those Walmarts safe. I've been to many a Walmart, and I appreciate said security. When we go on tour, we used to park our bus at Walmart a lot because they actually had room. We could actually go in and get stuff. Firebats, I forgot to check because he did buff them. I know he buffed their attack in some way. I think it was faster because I didn't know this. I actually looked it up today. I guess the Firebat in Brood War, it technically can hit 3 times, even though I think it only shows... I don't know. It's like this weird system where if you're at the right angle and you're hitting a big unit, apparently can hit up to 3 times, which I didn't know that. I thought it was just 1 attack. And so it says it usually hits 2, I think sometimes 1, but that's like such weird functionality. Like, why did they make it that way? That is so bizarre. So I realized our version of Firebat was only hitting once, and we were kind of basing the damage based on what it is in Brood War. But I didn't realize that the Firebat's technically hitting 3 times. So it's like, was probably doing like a half or 1/3 the damage it's supposed to. So, you know. Oh. You came to my local mall during a book release, but the line was so long I wasn't able to say hi to you. Is that for a Rose Tour? Those stops were insane. Some of the stops were like over 3,000 people. And we had the brilliant idea of taking pictures with every single one of them. So the poor people had to wait in line, like, and I mean literally like not actually poor because there was no system for getting ahead of the line. You couldn't pay extra to go quicker. So literally everybody had to wait in line for like 12 hours. It was insane. So I think in the future, if we do a tour, we're going to do some sort of show so that everyone can be there. Everyone can watch, everyone can enjoy, and like, as opposed to standing out in the cold for 12 hours to get one little picture. Yeah, definitely was not worth waiting in line to see me. That is 100% true. But we may go on may go on tour in the future, and maybe I'll be a part of that. If no, I wouldn't wait for me that long. Are you kidding? Oh my god, I barely want to wait for me when I'm in the bathroom. I'm just like, I literally just want to get out of here. I'm sick of waiting. Why is this blonde soy boy trying to redo what Husky did 10 years ago? I mean, you miss all the shots you don't take. And in my case, you miss all the shots you do take. So, might as well keep trying, you know? Was blasting the Baneling song and Pile the Pylon on the way to work this week. Oh, the Pilo song. I actually sang Banelings on stream the other day. And I was like, wait, I actually kind of remember a lot of my rap. But then I become self-conscious and I think I'm singing it wrong and then I mess it up. Because I never actually, like, performed it. One time at a party, Kurt found a piano, and I think we recorded us singing it for, like, a second. But, you know, we weren't quite the touring band, so... I wish I was better... Oh, yeah, I didn't realize I was doing this really. I wish I was better at these, because the way I do them is just, like, go, like, this. But it's, like, it's not that exciting. I think, like, Day 9 used to, like, twirl it, right? Like, he used to be big on the twirl scene. Pencil fidgeting, what do they call it? I know they make videos about this, but like I don't know how to like actually spin it. You know how like how drummers they go like they just like can flick it around, and I'm like I don't get it. So I just do this. This is what I used to do all of high school. Is I would just sit here like this, counting away the minutes. We do indeed have to mass up those void rays, but hey, that raid was happy fun times. So. Welcome if you guys are still hanging out. Trying to I should post on the old Discord that I'm streaming. I also need to put join Discord. Maybe the soy boy guy will join in. What is it? HTTPS discord.gg/Husky StarCraft. Look at me being a pro streamer. Telling you, some of the best streams in the business happen here. In the biz, as we say. Dude, welcome back. You won't believe this, but I've been watching you since I was a kid, and Ro used to bring you snacks before Nerdy Nummies. My favorite thing, and people have said this a couple times, it makes you laugh every time, is when they were like, dude, Husky, you're making me feel so old. I used to watch you when I was 8, and now I'm 18, or whatever. And I'm like, Well, dude, I started when I was 22, so now I feel freaking ancient. Because YouTube wasn't even a thing when I was a kid. It didn't even come out until the year I graduated high school. All right? That is me aging myself, and I'm fine with it. But man, it's like I have all these fake memories of stuff I watched on YouTube in high school, but then I realized, oh, YouTube didn't exist. Your young 30s? All right. All right. Well, you can hang out with us elder millennials. I don't think people will judge you. YouTube in middle school. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I can't imagine anyone enjoying StarCraft that's under the age of like 29. You know, it's just so foreign to me at this point. It is absolutely foreign to me. Oh, see, I can't really do the spin that great. Because this isn't the actual technique you're supposed to use for spinning. This is just like my bozo version. I've seen some top spinners, you know? What do you call it? Pencil dancing? I don't know what they call this, but I'm terrible. I'm terrible. What about 27? I mean, you know, if you have an old soul, we'll take you. You know? If you have an old soul, you can fit right in. Otherwise, it's just like, oh my god, you're the youngest StarCraft player I've ever seen. Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna post this on Discord, and then maybe we'll jump into some games. All right, let's post it up here. Oh, people are joining Discord. Got to wave hi to them. All right. Doing a super laid back stream. You know the drill. Kapow. Love that. Is Roblox still popular? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was actually playing it. Was it yesterday? The mini games are actually so much better than they used to be, and I actually kind of love it. And there's just something so satisfying about beating little kids at their own game. Like, I'm definitely the type who, like, isn't going to let a little kid win, you know? I'm going to get just a little too competitive, and I don't even know if you can you chat in that game? I don't even know. I think you can. But just knowing that they've been crushed, love it. Absolutely love it. If there's ever a voice I instantly recognize that makes me feel nostalgic, it's yours. Watched you an unreasonable amount back in the day. Hope you're doing awesome these days. Well, thanks, RBD, with your little snowflake icon. Direct Relief Charity? Good for you. Killing it out there. Hey, Mike, fancy meeting you here. I know, we're not used to it. What's your icon mean? Super Ultra Combo 2023. Everybody's out here getting these cool icons. What do I have to show for myself? I have my Prime Gaming, my 3-month subscriber to my own channel, and the broadcaster icon. That's all I've got. I don't have cool icons like you guys. I truly, truly don't. But thanks for the follow. KR_Black, Arctic Wolf _HD, Cyborg Strategist, Grizzly Adam, Meowsy. I'm gonna go with that. I'm glad my GIFs are working. That's the most important thing, is when someone follows, that they get their own little animated GIF. Yeah, you've got Psystorm. That's where it's at. That is where it is at. But yeah, I think we're almost at 40,000. Wow, less than 50 peeps away. Although I think like 95% of my followers are inactive at this point, because they're all 1,000 years old and they just haven't been deleted yet for inactivity. We've actually gotten back into playing AoE 4 for fun. I should wander back into SC2. You've been watching it. I think it's fun. I mean, I've been streaming this custom mod we made, and I think it is more fun than regular StarCraft 2, not going to lie. I've played AoE 4. I think it's fun. I like Age of Empires has always been one of my favorite games, but it's kind of like Heroes of Might and Magic. You guys ever play that game? It's like you love everything about it, right? Like, oh, Oh, I caught myself saying right. Ever since I said I hate when people say right at the end of a sentence, I'm like saying it more. And I'm like, no, no, I can't turn into what I've sworn to defeat. But like, I feel like, yeah, it's seriously like Heroes of Might and Magic, where you love everything about it, but how many times are you going to log in and just play it, you know? Like, is it going to entertain you nonstop, you know? Whereas StarCraft, I can keep going back to that. And Heroes of Might and Magic, I always reinstall it. And then I play like one random game and it takes like 5 hours or whatever. And then I'm like, all right, well, kind of got that out of my system. Kind of got that out of my system. The Heroes of Might and Magic board game coming out? Is that a real thing? And yeah, Civ is way too slow. I would love, and maybe there is one. Maybe I'm just missing it. But is there an RTS that starts in the Stone Age and you work all your way up to Space Age or even Future Stage, but it plays, the speed is more like not Civ speed, but not StarCraft speed? Is there anything that's like in between? Because I feel like Age of Empires, they should have just had one where they're just like, you know what? You can tech from these stone axemen all the way up to the Death Star, you know? Like, that's what I want in an RTS game. Age of Mythology? Yeah, I never actually played that, so you might be right. The AoE4, you almost think about playing it more than actually playing it. That's the thing, is like, you have your favorite games, but it's like, how often am I actually playing them? You know? So, I don't know. Empire Earth? Let me Google that really quick. I'm trying to think if I've played that. Is that the one where the armies are like... Oh! Have I played this? Let me see. Is this like super old school? I mean, yeah, that's definitely a skyscraper. What about Empire Eternal? What is Empire Earth? When did that come out? Maybe I should buy this. Empire Earth 3? There's a third one? Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll check this out. This looks fun. Looks super fun. Oh no, please tell me my stream isn't pooping out again. I can't handle another bad stream. The first iteration is the best. All right. Warcraft 3 had the best. All right, people are saying it's fine, so I think it's a 3-1 there. I'm always so paranoid after those couple of bad streams I had. It was like, you know, traumatizing is probably too strong of a word, but it's like, do they have a word for like it left a bad impression, but traumatizing is like a little too strong of a word? Like, what would be the word for that? There has to be the perfect word. Yeah, maybe bad taste in your mouth. Maybe that's what I'm going to go with. No, they'll eventually make another StarCraft, but yeah, you're right. It's going to be when we're all in our like 50s. I mean, I still think there's a 5% chance Microsoft steps in and pushes out a new StarCraft game. But I'm not gonna totally hold my breath. Randomly remember that the Dr. Mario series exists and you and Ro being in it. I literally watched that the other day, actually. I forgot, because I knew I was in the first episode, but I legit forgot that Ro was in every episode. I totally forgot that. Like, I think I was there when they were filming it. I mean, obviously I was there for the first one, and I knew about the scripts and stuff. But, like, I legit have no memory of her being in every episode. So it was fun to, like, rewatch that. Want a New Vegas remake? I wish they'd remake Fallout 2, but like make an expansion to it, not a. I mean, that game would be okay to remaster, but it's like, what's the point? But I feel like I think I talked about this in one of the streams too, like a new Fallout in the style of the old Fallouts. Ooh, I would be all about that. You're 46. Keep it up, man. Killing it. You're gonna have a bunch of video games and nursing homes in 40-some years. When I worked at a nursing home, so this would have been 2008 or 9, right before I moved down to California. I was wanting to be a nurse, and so I figured I'd get my CNA degree, which is nursing assistant. It's like a really easy program to get through. It takes time, obviously, but it's like kind of an entry-level degree or certificate or whatever. They were just starting to let people in the nursing homes have their own desk with like a computer on it. So like that's what was happening in rural Oregon in 2008. So yeah, I figure by the time we get there, I mean, they're probably going to have, they'll probably tell me like, Husky, you're 93 years old. You cannot be playing virtual reality. You're going to break a hip. And I'll be like, comment, like, and subscribe. You know, there's no stopping me at that point. Are we ready to play some games? I mean, I probably should. I probably really, really should. Okay, see, I can't even twirl anymore. This whole stream is falling apart. Let's see if I can get the get this old thing booted up. We gonna do it or what? Hey, there we go. Nova's been trying to snipe somebody for like an hour. I don't know what she's looking at. It's like she's very obviously spottable. The sun's hitting her from this way. I mean, she would be super spottable. Let's see what general chat's talking about. Oh, Trump and the CIA invented Bitcoin to fund their operations. This is the quality content that we've come to know and love from BattleNet general chat. I don't know how they talk about the same thing for 10 years straight. I truly don't understand how they have that patience. All right, let's see. Oh my God, someone followed me on Kick. I made an account just to test out if it works. Kick.com/itstotally.husky. I'm just trying to learn about the new players in the block, you know. Oh, actually, 2 people commented. I only have 1 follower, though. Only 1 follower over there on Kick. All right, so if you guys want to play, let's just do... What should we do? Well, join the channel Husky Stream. You just type /join Husky Stream. And I think we're gonna... Well, no, we gotta test good old Brood War too, because we did make some adjustments. And then let's see, custom arcade. Actually, I'm gonna do a melee map. Let's see. Yeah, give me these Blizzard maps. What do we got? So many maps on here now. Forbidden Planets. These ones are always stupid. Oh, these are 6 players. That's not what we want. Abyss. Are any of these good? Asper Mountain? Sure. Sure, let's do Asper Mountain. All right, so if you are new and don't know how to join, basically I'm going to make it public. I'm going to call it Husky Brood War 2 Yay. Just search for Husky under the arcade. Sometimes we can't get enough people because nobody has StarCraft installed anymore. Abyss is fairly decent. All right, maybe... If Andrew can figure it out, all you guys should be able to figure it out. All right, anytime people are spamming stupid stuff in chat, I'm just like, you know, I'm going to throw something stupid up there too. Husky is back. There we go. Look at that. If they're going to post that dumb stuff, I'll post this dumb stuff. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Most people literally don't have StarCraft installed. Like, I'm shocked that in every stream we've even been able to fill games. I mean, you can barely join arcade games. You know? Literally, nobody even plays arcade anymore. I don't even know if they know where their servers are located at this point. Like, could they actually point to where their server's located? I don't think so. Do you think they have the contact at Amazon Cloud Hosting or wherever they host this who oversees the StarCraft server? I honestly don't think so. I legit think they probably lost the email at this point. All right, it is actually filling up. Yeah, I don't think I'll pay for commanders. Like, A, Artanis is so good. He's like everything I want out of a Protoss commander. And B, it's just like not ideal. It's a cool mode, and I'm glad they added it, but that should have been like year one stuff. They should have been so far beyond that by now, but kind of is what it is. All right, so we did nerf the Diamondback. So if someone spams Diamondbacks, it should be a little bit easier to deal with. Supposedly. We also took off all the... we had the Brood War skins be forced into the game, but it wasn't really working. Oh man, whoever gets their own little spawn, I think they get a high yield expansion. That's kind of cool. Not the... Well, they have the expansions back here. And then they have 3 here and the high yields. So, we'll see. We'll see, Asper Mountain. Someone in the group, is it called Zerg Enjoyer? Oh my gosh, he is. Zerg Portrait, Zerg Enjoyer. Playing Protoss. A true convert to my favorite race. Good old Brotoss, man. They're so over the top and so dramatic, and I love it. La 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 la. LOL. Thanks for following. Bayou Dreams. Void Ray 45. M Bishop 1977. Thanks for the follow, you guys. I don't know if we'll reach 40,000 this one. We'd have to get slightly more followers than the last stream. All right, let's see here. Let me know if the in-game sounds okay. Grayson kind of ran into my room and basically terrorized all the buttons on my computer. So I don't actually know. I know we are thinking that might be what was causing the lag, because the way that it works is it has to force the skin on every time a unit spawns, and when there's like 20 people playing, I think that's what's causing the lag. If not, it was the Diamondbacks, but I don't think one specific unit would cause lag, especially a unit that's in the campaign. I think they would have optimized it. So, you know, I don't think that's the biggest of deals. Man, Zerg Enjoyer gonna be really enjoying that spot for sure. SCV good to go, sir. Yeah, Zettel works so hard on the SCV, or on the Brood War sounds, and now it sounds awesome. Brood War sounds are where it's at. They're so satisfying. They are so satisfying. Seems like a lot of people are having issues with the stream in some way, though. Does seem that way. So is it me, or is it Twitch, Or is it them? There's too many moving pieces for me to keep track of.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Hope you're doing well, Husky. Cool to see you again. Thanks, Chats123. It's good to see you again as well. Oh, man. I had no idea, Andrew. Andrew is not messing around. I mean, is he gonna 1v4? Oh, is this the... Oh, this is their poor guy who's all alone. And now his allies are gonna have to come help him. He is going for it, man. He is absolutely going for it. Oh my god, is there a bug in my hair? Ugh, could have swore there was a bug in my hair just now. Man, still no hope in sight for poor man of few ways.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete.
Alright, we'll see if Andrew can 1v4 them.
Not enough energy.
Yes, sir.
Need a light. Sail well.
Not
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Why do I have no money?
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Because my macro is spotless.
Not enough minerals.
That is why.
Not enough.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh, he's supply blocked.
Commander, give me something to shoot.
Insufficient.
I have more gas on the way. So sue me.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. I read you. Roger that.
Need a light.
Guys, this is going to be an unbeatable army.
You down.
Yes, sir.
You got my attention.
This is going to be an absolutely unbeatable army. No army has ever been able to defeat this army right here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough energy.
Need a light. Ready to fight.
I read you. Right away, sir.
I mean, I actually don't think this unit composition is
Roger that.
beatable.
Allies are being attacked.
Orders received.
Say the word.
Complete. Not enough.
I'm just going to see how far Andrew can get, though.
Good to go, sir.
We're going to... Oh, not up there. That's not going to happen.
Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
All right, let's see. Oh, man.
Attacked.
He cannot catch a break.
Right away, sir.
He truly cannot catch a break.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain.
Our SCVs are under
SCV good to go,
attack.
sir. I read you.
Oh, I'll win this fight. I will win this fight.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away.
Build a few sensor towers for fun. Oh my god, what is that base? Up here, are you kidding me?
Say the word. Well done.
Are you kidding me with that base up there?
Yes, sir.
Why did I not expand there?
Hold up. Ready to
He should have floated up there.
I read you.
That base is wild. That base is absolutely wild.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
SCV good to go, sir.
If only I would have spotted that sooner, this game would have been a whole lot different.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Orders received. SCV good to go.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
All right, let's see.
SCV good to go, sir.
Kind of love me some sensor towers.
Orders, Captain. I can't build here. SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
I have so much gas. I don't know why I'm even getting more gas. I truly do not need it.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting.
Nobody say a word.
Say the fight fire with fire.
Nobody say a word.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Our allies' base is
That doesn't look ideal.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh. Okay. Those are boys.
Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
Ready to fry.
SCV
our SCVs are under attack. Is under attack. Mineral
Uh-oh.
allies are being
Uh-oh. Oh, thanks, Void Rays. Definitely appreciate it. All right, let's get those boys in there. Come on, Firebats, you got this. Yeah, roast them. Roast them and toast them. Wow, my sensor tower.
our allies' base
This is a devastating loss.
I read you. Yes, sir.
add-on complete.
I feel like I need a third engineering bay.
Orders received.
Need more medics, actually, is what I need.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'm going to get these upgrades on the same tech lab. Because that makes them better. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. No repairs needed.
I read you. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Alright, well, I'll get this even though I don't truly need it at this point.
Right away, sir.
What are these guys doing? What? How did that happen? I'm so confused.
Mineral field depleted.
Where are these SCVs from? Go back to work.
Add-on
Why is nobody working anymore? No! No, stop it right now.
command center upgrade.
Why are the SCVs not helping out? Wow. Wow. You know, now I'm angry. There was nothing more I wanted than that base.
Mineral field depleted.
I was going to stop at nothing to get it. There we go. The coveted 3 engineering build. 3 engineering bay build. MMick68, mammoth underscore 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 underscore. Thanks for following, guys. This is just some good old Brood War 2. Our custom mod we made. Actually, give me that.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't really have anything to do with these guys, you know? Ooh, the scout's getting mixed in. Let's try that maybe. Oh, man. Annie took the bottom right side. All right. It is time for me to be mobile on the map, fam. Hope you guys are ready for this unstoppable army. Oh, I hope those aren't full of units. I hope for his sake. Here we go, boys. That was not expected. Oh man, the fire bats are back. Oh man, they're one-shotting this stuff. Oh my god, I am so lightheaded. That was fantastic. This is what StarCraft 2 has been missing. Alright, the egg can hold up to it because it's got the 10 armor. Oh, and it was an overlord. What a lucky overlord that was. Oh man, guys, that was exactly what we needed in our day. Oh, here we go. It is time. We got 5 control groups of fire bats. Here we go. Alright, we gotta wait for the perfect angle. Screw it. It's never the perfect time. There we go. Oh boy. Fire bats are pretty good. Oh man. Well, I wanted to test the viability of fire bats because we buffed them today. I want to let you know that with we have a medic range heal upgrade. Oh my god, these lurkers have just been blasting us this whole time. I'm trying to make bio versatile, fun, and viable. Turns out, fire bats is where it's at. Oh, these Zerg don't stand a chance. There's just some satisfying about purging Zerg from this world using fire, you know? I do feel a little bit bad. Obviously, any air unit would have countered this. What did he buff their damage to? He did make their attack speed way faster. I think the damage is actually the same. He might have just sped up the attack speed. Oh, man. That was amazing. Time supply capped, only 15 seconds. Guys, I'm like a pro gamer. I'm literally a pro gamer. It's kind of crazy. APM 118. I mean, that's basically pro gamer status. I was right up here at the top with my all fire bat army. We weren't messing around. We were not messing around with those fire bats. Can tell you that much. Oh, that was so fun. That was fantastic. All right, we're going to do another one. Let's see, melee. Blizzard maps. 8 players. Let's see, we got good old Atlas Station. Abyss. We can do Abyss. Abyss would be kind of weird. This is like the wannabe big game hunters. Yeah, I think they were just called Infested Terran, but they were basically Marines. Ooh, we could do an FFA. That'd be kind of fun. So it's going to be Husky, Brood War 2, FFA. And hey, if you guys kill me right away, that's on you. That's on you. Oh my god, the Marines stimming and trying to run away from the fire bats who are just rushing at them with their new buff balance patch. Oh. No, the spectator thing is like messed up. I have to invite everyone and wait, I'm gonna do oh, it won't even let me unlock the alliances. Because then I could do where we could all ally with me if I die. I'm telling you, this whole BattleNet is so broken. Are control groups unlimited in StarCraft? Yeah. Yep. Gotta do it before you make it public. Let me try. All right, guys, I'm gonna remake it. I'm gonna remake it. All right, let me try create lobby. And then we're going to do FFA. Can you imagine if it was on slower? How long would that take? Locked alliances, no. All right, we're going to try this. Make public. Okay, so I'm going to call it Husky FFA Brood War 2. So make sure to join the one where FFA is first. What do I want to go? We're going to let the fates decide. We are going to let the fates decide. Actually, you know what? I think we should all be random. I think it should be random across everybody. You know, if I'm suffering as a random, I feel like we all need to face the fates. Oh, it's capped at 500 units. I don't know that I actually ever read the actual limit on what the control group limit is. I actually had no idea that it was actually capped. All right, well, if you're joining, make sure you're random. That's how we're going to do it. I was like, oh, I wonder where everyone is tonight. I check. Artosis is casting StarCraft 2. Everybody's very excited about it. Then he's going to do Brood War Ladder after, which always cracks me up. 50% handicap. Did you set it to that? It's not actually set to that, is it? Oh my god. You know, he can't catch a break, so he might as well give himself a disadvantage. I gotta say, in all the streams and all the fan games I've ever seen, I've never seen someone give themselves a 50% handicap. So I think that alone... All right, is Zerg Enjoyer here? And is he playing Zerg? We don't know because everybody's random. Ah, the last guy race picking, just ruining the whole evening. You know, again, I'm not traumatized. It's whatever word is less than traumatized. Just the whole vibe. The whole vibe is off. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to do with myself at this point. This is going to be the longest loading screen ever. So while we're waiting for the loading screen, you guys should go join my Discord. I don't play ads during my streams currently, for better or for worse. So you should go join my Discord. Link is at the very top. Flabbergasted. Yeah, that's a good one. Man, is there really only a main base and a natural, and that is it? That is all you get on this whole map? That is bonkers. Okay, guys, if I'm dying, I'll let you know. And one of you needs to ally. At least one of you needs to ally me.
Yes, sir. Orders. SCV good to go, sir.
I cannot believe there is only a natural. Are you kidding me?
Roger that.
Wait, can we do? Wait, how do you even do it? It'd be here, right?
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh yeah, it is locked. But didn't I change that? All right. Well, you know,
Orders, Captain.
I don't ask questions anymore when it comes to Blizzard and BattleNet. I feel like they've just forgotten about poor BattleNet.
I read you.
I was totally distracted, so my build is already off, but that is a-okay. I know you pretty much do have to rush the other players on this map. It's kind of the only option. What level are those guys? You're Master 1 and want to play? I do... well, anyone's welcome. But sometimes I do... I do...
Orders, Captain.
every time I say do, I forget what I'm saying. I do 1 vs 1 master games on Brood War 2 because I find it fun to watch people who actually know how to play use the units. But I also quite enjoy...
Orders, Captain.
we did like gold versus gold. We did unranked versus unranked. We have lots of fun.
Yes, sir.
I don't actually know what I want to go. The mass firebat was hilarious.
SCV good to go, sir.
It was truly hilarious.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received.
Let's do... You know what? That's what we're going to do.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
I guess I could build a depot since this guy's taking forever to build a command center. Marcus Gaius. This was unexpected. Evening, Mike.
Required.
Well, evening to you as well.
Give me something.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Kind of hate where my base is located, but... is what it is.
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Command center upgrade.
You know what I'm going to do?
Piece of me, boy.
I'm going to show you in just a second.
Commander. Standing by.
I think I know what my secret here is.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
I think I know exactly what it's going to take.
Give me something to shoot.
SCV good to go, sir.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
I just need more money, though, you know?
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Cannot believe there is no expansions on this map, like, at all. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. SCV good to
All right, this is going to be my secret play right here.
go, sir.
Add-on.
Nobody can know about it.
Not enough minerals. Not
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
I will say it'll probably prevent people from, like, maxing out on battle cruisers. At least more likely to not do that.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
I read you.
I can't build here.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Famous last words. Someone always is going to mass battle cruisers, let's be honest.
You want a piece of me, boy?
additional supply depots required.
Not more depots.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Oh my god, is that me?
Reporting for duty.
Oh my god.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That totally was me.
Upgrade complete.
I guess I can make units, but the SCVs are so much better.
Orders, Captain.
Give me something to shoot.
those stinkers even get in here?
Research complete. Not enough energy.
That's why you always build turrets, guys. Is that a warp prism? What's going on with these shenanigans?
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
That was a lot of shenanigans if I've ever seen it.
Duty. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Nah, we got the gas. Wait, can these guys even get in? Hey, it's a perfect base. A perfectly designed wall in.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I read you.
Although, minus the being able to get over here. Sure. You know, this wall in is the absolute best.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, well, guess we need more upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty.
Command center upgrade complete. Additional.
Alright, my base is basically unbeatable at this point.
Not enough energy.
Orders received.
Famous last words, right?
SCV. I read you.
I don't even know that I can really afford these. But it's like, I feel like I definitely need that going on.
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this wall in may look rough around the edges. But it's the best wall in, trust me.
Good to go, sir.
So paranoid about this all of a sudden.
Orders received. Reporting for duty.
Oh, just hanging out with my Broverlord. Don't mind me.
Our SCVs are not
Oh my god, I thought we were friends. What happened? He starts pooping on me? God, friends are the worst sometimes.
Roger that. SCV good to go, sir.
Friends are literally the worst.
Orders, Captain.
Oh, it's on. Alright, we're gonna see how this classic army comp goes.
Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
We are truly going to see.
enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, we're getting that upgrade.
Orders, Captain.
Additional supply depots required.
You ever feel like all you're doing is building depots your whole life?
Yes, sir.
You wake up, build depots, you go to bed, build depots.
Upgrade.
Just always building someone else's depots.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, they are on the way.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Jack, give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Alright, we'll let him live. Maybe that's his last building. This makes me nervous. People are
Give me something to shoot.
getting all kinds of defeated.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty.
I'm like a little bit paranoid all of a sudden.
Yes, sir.
I can't build here.
Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you.
Research complete.
Alright, that's all I'm willing to spend on that.
Orders, Captain.
Research complete.
Reporting for duty. I read
You
you.
want a piece of me, boy?
It's not burning. You're fine.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. Give me
Oh man, we got lots of peeps dropping out. Alright, well look at them streaming out one by one.
You want a piece of me, boy?
This is the best base design I've ever seen.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good. Oh, it's on. Rock and roll. Let's move. Outstanding.
Oh, whoops.
Jack, give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
What's up here? Of course he's going battle cruisers.
Me, boy.
They always do.
Standing by. Get heavy.
They always do, you guys.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I can't build here. Commander,
Alright, we're avenging my poor,
let's move.
my poor little guy that died.
Supply depots required.
Oh my god, with these depots. Oh no. Oh no. It's so many.
Go, go, give me something to shoot. Commander, give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Additional supply.
We're gonna figure this out, you guys. It's gonna totally be fine.
Jacked up and good to go on a piece of me, boy.
We're gonna make this work.
Commander,
Orders reporting for duty. Roger that.
Mineral field depleted.
jacked up.
That's what you love to hear. Mineral field depleted. Nope. 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 Telling ya, moving battle cruisers, the dumbest thing Blizzard's ever done. Moving and shooting, whose idea was this? It's the dumbest idea I've ever seen. They just don't die, man. It's always the battle cruisers. They truly make it where you have to try and counter it.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Commander,
So silly. Whose idea was it to make battle cruisers shoot and move at the same time?
piece of me, boy.
Whoever at Blizzard's idea that was, not a fan.
Base is on search.
It's like it literally does 1 damage. Marines used to counter battle cruisers, guys. What happened? Bring back old StarCraft. I really have to do this? Truly? Alright. Alright.
Jacked up and transmit orders. We have you on visual. Transformations.
Base is on
Oh my god, battle cruisers straight up just do not die. This is why Nathanius beats everybody with them.
Give me something to shoot. Transmit.
It's gonna be fine. My army is looking fantastic.
Transmit order. Receiving it.
This is going quite well.
Receiving it. Let's get into the fight.
And who needs upgrades? Not this guy. It's like, do I even make SCVs? I have like 5 left, and yet there's nowhere to mine. Alright, we'll spend what we have.
SCV good to go, sir.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
I don't even really need that.
Go, sir.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Alright, well, let's try this for now.
Depleted.
Mineral field depleted, always my favorite thing to hear.
Good to go, sir.
Did I lose that randomly flying barracks? Oh no, he's over here.
Mineral field depleted.
Transmit order. Receiving headquarters. Go on.
Mineral field depleted.
Greetings, Command.
Oh, as if battlecruisers weren't good enough. We had to give them a better Yamato. I mean, who would have seen mass battlecruisers happening? Definitely not this guy. Thankfully, Vikings do 1.2 damage to battlecruisers. That's great. I think this is gonna be totally fine. You know, maybe this army can go do something over here. Maybe that's what these guys can do. Nope. Well, actually, we can at least kill these guys. Alright, they did something productive. He really did that. Alright, we're gonna tickle these guys with their 3/3 upgrades. That's all we can do. Oh boy. Everybody's rocking their 3/3. What about over here? Oh god, I can't even scan these. Oh god. Not ideal. Alright. Hey, at least they got some kills. At least they did something. Apparently they're pretty good against Dragoons, who also don't have upgrades. Even with the DTs coming in, man. Marauders eating that. Eating that up. Alright, well at this point we cannot be beat. Our army is unstoppable. Did you bring back your old YouTube videos? I was one of your biggest fans back in the day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you lose touch with us over the years. I did re-upload a lot of them. They're on youtube.com/husky. So if you want to subscribe there, I've been posting those. It is quite fun. And then on my stream, you get to watch me lose to battlecruisers quite frequently. It's probably my biggest weakness.
Yes, indeed. Victory.
I like how some of them are like, nah, we're not going to do that.
Reporting for duty.
Nice, I'll check those out. Again, I have most on a hard drive. If you want to email me, huskyreplays@gmail.com, and let me know what you have, I might get some of them from you if I don't have them. Because if it's something I haven't uploaded yet, I may not have it. I do have some of my extra pro games that I'm probably not gonna upload, but let me know.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this map is a bummer, dude. Only a natural is all that's available. That is it. That's it. That's all. Whoop. Used to watch you on HD StarCraft back in the days. Well, welcome. Thanks, you Bump Honey, for the follow. C Trigger 101. Prack Mister. M Mick 68. Bunch of new follows today. I appreciate it, guys. We're marching towards 40,000, which is still kind of crazy to think about because last time I streamed was like 10 years ago.
Let's get into the fight.
Definitely kind of bonkers to think about.
I read you. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
You ready for war?
Add-on complete. Insufficient mineral field depleted.
We are indeed marching towards 40. You have a lot. You used to use Fraps screen recorder while watching Twitch back in the day. Well, if you don't mind emailing me, huskyreplays@gmail.com, or you can find me on my Discord. I've been getting a lot of videos from people that I didn't have, and I actually posted some of them. Some of the playthroughs that I posted were because people had them saved. So, if you wanna be in touch about it, cool. If not, also cool.
Insufficient rescue.
I understand either way.
Reporting for duty.
Fight or flight? Reporting it. Let's go ahead, Commander. You ready for war?
The Viking is just straight up better.
Standing by.
Mineral field depleted.
Transformation system.
Definitely straight up better.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir? I read you.
Ready for war?
Do I like Overwatch? I don't really have an opinion about it. It's just not my type of game, so I don't really play.
Read the waiting launch orders.
Alrighty. Alright, well, this one's gonna be over pretty soon, guys. Sorry to say.
Transformation systems. Standing by.
Battle cruisers, man. I just want to straight up nerf them. I think it would bring me so much joy. Oh no, the scan, it's too good. Aha, my Wraith is undefeated. It is undefeated. Eek! Eek! Alright, not ideal. GG. What about our beloved Pylo, the Protoss Pylon? HD had such an amazing voice. Wonder what he's up to these days. I have no idea. I have no idea where he's at. Oh, battle cruisers. We already nerfed them a little bit. We made it so the tactical jump and Yamada cannon take energy. So it's already like a slight nerf. But I just don't like the being able to move and shoot at the same time. I don't know. For a unit that's already like super good, it seems odd to me. Am I texting my baby mama? Do you think I would admit it if I was? Aggressive GG. Oh man. All right, let's see. Where's that master player at? Okay, so I'm gonna leave general because get out of here. If you guys if you wanna do a 1 versus 1, or I could do a 2 versus 2, then join. My throat's getting a little dry. Join Husky Stream. So you just literally type /join and you do Husky Stream. And we'll see if anyone actually joins. And if so, we'll do a game that we spectate while I hang out with you guys. And if not, we'll do something else. I did see there's an Evolves. Hold on, let me check this out. I don't know. What do people think? I don't know if they... Let me see. I don't know if this is a good one. Yeah, my poor vocal cords could not keep up. If you watch a lot of the old videos I posted, I'm literally complaining the entire time that I'm destroying my voice. And I wish I could go back in time and be like, dude, just take a nap. Literally spread these things out. How do I do... Oh, here it is. Map info. It's only got 1 rating. Did they write a review? Pretty fun. Really like that you can play it solo against AI to try new strategies and learn how heroes play. Would like to see more of this. Only complaint is I think you just need a little more time when choosing heroes. Well, Evolves isn't supposed to have heroes. All very well balanced. Next, you should build up your spawn units. Starting spawner is the bird. After giving you the name is Bob. Take care of him. Use the unit spawn to attack other units. You evolve starting 100 kills increased by 25, blah, blah, blah. You will notice 3 buttons, one that represents each race. Check off the race you wish to evolve into. All are balanced, but not the same. Once you have your units evolved and your hero leveled up at minimum evolution 6 for units, then you can now assault the enemy bases. So it's like a more complicated evolves. It's like evolves with extra steps, you know? You know what? Maybe we try it. Maybe we do something a little bit different. So we're going to create lobby. Yeah, 3v3, 2 teams. I'm going to do Husky, Evolves, yay. So type in any of those words and you can join. Evolves is super old school. This is an old school StarCraft map. Thanks everyone who joined the old Discord. I'm welcoming you guys in right now. A link is at the top. Oh, what a busy day for StarCraft. There's a lot going on. I'm not used to this many things going on right now. It's kind of cool. Oh, even Invicta's streaming. Everybody's going at it. Day 9, Artosis, Pig. StarCraft is popping 5,000 viewers. It's wild. Let's see what that ranks. What that ranks StarCraft at. It's even going to sort by... There's 100 people watching regular StarCraft. Pretty exciting stuff. All right, so 5,000. That puts it way down here. Where is it? Hey, we're beating out Roblox. All right, so it's down there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God, 7 times 8. This is the one I could never get, you know? Just won't sink in. But hey, StarCraft is in the top 7 times 8. You know? Not bad. Not bad at all. Did you email me, Man Who Stands? Because I have a Dropbox that has unlimited storage. I could have you upload it if you want. Or you can, like, send me a screenshot of what you have. Like, whatever's easiest for you. Because I have, like, 600 or 700 of my videos. So it's like, maybe there's specific stuff I could get. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what you have. For surezies. Oh, a lot of my live stuff. I don't think most of that even exists anymore. You might have a one-of-a-kind collection. I don't even remember what I used to do live. Play StarCraft, probably. All right, if one more person wants to join for the good old Evolves, are there 5 people with StarCraft 2 installed? Just search Husky in the arcade. I know someone out there. Someone out there has it installed. We just need to find them. Joshua Quaza has followed. Thank you. Rin Jazz, Mono Power, Scooter 2003 _ I think I said Bump Honey. I think I remember that. That seems like something I would say. So thanks for all the follows, guys. You are amazing. Good job, Zibbles. You earned it. Wish you could play, but Battle.net and StarCraft 2 won't install and play nicely. I'm sorry. Step 1, get a computer again. Step 2, install StarCraft 2. I just can't imagine living in a world without a computer. Like, I would go to freaking Goodwill and get a computer if that was my only option, because I don't know how everybody does everything on their phone. It's so foreign to me, because growing up, we didn't have those. All we had was our computer. And I grew up on consoles, but like, once I got addicted to computers, I was like, well, this is better than consoles in every single possible way. The other drummer, I personally think you're better than the main drummer. Good, but you're laying down. I don't blame you. I'm pretty tired as well. We got to find one more lost soul. And this is the arcade for you in a nutshell. Like, this is one of the top trending maps, at least under the new category. You make an open lobby, and literally not a single person joins. God, remember when Pokemon Go came out? That was a wild time to be alive. That was literally insanity. I mean, I never went to any of those things because I'm like, I don't want to get sick. And it's not really my type of game either, but it was absolutely bananas. People were losing their minds. They were definitely losing their minds. Oh, I gotta say hi to my YouTube folks. If you guys don't follow me on YouTube, it's youtube.com/husky. Hey, someone actually joined. Well, hi over there on YouTube. Sorry I've been ignoring you guys. I have a new setup. Unfortunately, it excludes you guys sometimes. Trying to read the YouTube chat. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What's up, beef jerky?
What am I supposed to do? What hero should I get? What is this guy? I don't know who's good. The Dark Archon? That's what I'm going for. Sure, we're going to go with the Dark Archon. Begin. All right, let's see. So this is the guy spawning. So your flying unit spawns stuff under it. Oh, man, is there no mass? There's no mass? Or is this... Oh, no, here it is. Oh, God. I'm the only one over here. Actually, where is my hero? Yeah, I guess they need to join in. Alright, sorry, this is a little more complicated than I'm used to. Disperse. Maelstrom. Feedback. Teleport to a nearby location dealing damage. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's try it. Kaboom! Oh god, he actually is super squish. Alright, well, that was something. As a point to the utility, you may get more terrazine by killing enemy heroes. Why does it require more Vespene gas? Wait, is this my spawner guy now? Now he's spawning probes? Now I'm literally spawning probes? What is going on? Drain health from target area. Sure, why not? Oh my god. Build defenses. What does this cost? Oh, it costs minerals. Alright. Why do I have a scout now? What is... This is so complicated. This is so much more complicated than it should be. Okay, so yeah, it literally is a scout who is now flying those units. Wait, E? I mean, this is supposedly doing... Oh god, it's not doing that much. This is so much more confusing than I was expecting it to be. Because I know the basics of evolves, but this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Like, why is there a factory in the middle? Tinker Factory? Must be from this guy. I guess we'll try this again. And like, why is there a giant sign like right in the way? You literally cannot tell what's going on. That does basically 0 damage. Oh my god, probes versus zealots. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, probes, get that good surround. Protoss tier 2. Okay, now we got our own zealots. Oh my god, are these zealots ranged? That's kind of amazing. Buy this to buff all units who are alive and increased. Is that for the units that are currently alive, or is that all future units? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have never played this version whatsoever. Have a good night, yo. It's getting pretty late here too, but, you know, it's kind of what we do. Alright, well, I don't think things are going very swell for us. Ghost cats have spawned and their blood are attacking? WTF? Why is everything sparkling? What's a blood cat? I truly cannot tell what's going on, but it cannot be good for us. Now I'm spawning sentries? What? I don't know what any of this is, you guys. Lots of spooky cats. That is a lot of cats. Wee, get out of there, sentry. Oh, jeez. I do like that you can just click. Alright, he should get a lot of kills off of this, I would think. One would think. Little Tinker Toys, man. Evolution 5. I'm on Evolution 3, like a true winner. Oh man, the main building's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Oh hey, at least gave me level 4 off of that. What unit am I getting now? Stalkers? Alright, well... Is that literally burning down? How do you... Can you heal it? Can you heal the planetary? I don't actually know. Normally on evolves, they're not that weak, but... I mean, it's not looking great, if we're going to be honest with each other. I would say it is not looking the best. It was nice knowing you. This version of Evolves is far too complicated for me. It's not looking ideal. Oh my god, evolution level 6? We're still on 4. Alright, well this was definitely far more complicated than expected. I guess I did have a million levels I could have used on this. Don't think that this was our main reason for defeat. What is my ultimate? Mind control? What? What did I mind control? I don't think I mind controlled anything. That doesn't do any damage. It's not even breaking their shields. That also does no damage. I'm gonna blame balance for this one. I don't think it has anything to do with me just spawning units that are dying instantly. GG. Alright, well now I know. I feel like they took evolves and they made it even more complicated. Why would they do such a thing? I know, I'm almost tempted to turn them into StarCraft 1 battlecruisers. I feel like they're just too good. It seems too good to me. I'm still resting on it though. Oh yeah, we got absolutely obliterated. That was not even close. Alright, I'm going to make this public. Husky, Brood War 2. Yay. Probably legit going to stream something different in the near future. Alright, we're going to try Zerg bugs. What up, casual player? Good to see you again. No, the storm for me was absolutely mild. Some people in chat have lost power, however. But no, it was literally just a little bit of rain. No wind of any kind. And all the water has evaporated already. What else is there to stream in the future? TBD. I want to play the new Harry Potter game. Literally haven't played that yet. I don't know. I got some fun ideas. We'll see. Baldur's Gate 3 was fun, but I feel like that's... I don't know. We'll see. Like, I was doing a stream where I was going to be like, oh, I'll stream until I lose power, and then I never lost power. So I'm like, well, I'm going to bed. Hey, now we got people joining. Just remember to join chat channel Husky Stream if you type /join Husky Stream. If I ever do like 1 versus 1s, I'm spectating or whatever, that's going to be the way that I do it. Actually, I got to go check on something really quick. I'm going to pause super fast. And then you guys chat, you have to entertain yourselves. You have to entertain yourselves. Because this is the best stream there is and will ever be. And we added this little text right here. Oh, you can't see it on screen, but we added text that kind of gives the quick lowdown of of what's going on. Come on, we can do this. All right, I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. I'm letting the dogs out. So actually, I'm going to run an ad because I'm AFK anyways. So take this time to support our sponsors. This stream is brought to you by whoever's on the ad. Hold on. I'm going to let the dogs out. One sec. Oh my God. Over 80% of you guys stayed. Literally, could have been doing anything else in the world. Decided to stay. Wait for Husky. Let me know what ad did you guys get? Did it play it? That's actually the first time I've tried pushing the ad button. Who's advertising to you right now? Well, YouTube didn't get it. I can tell you that much. All right. Here we go. CIBC Bank. All right. All right. Well, I hope everybody's here. Fingers crossed everybody's here. Night Tillium in. I don't even know what I want to go, you guys. I truly don't. I'm in the spot that really sucks. Especially as a Zerg player. A proud Zerg player. No, I don't need that. Let's go over here. I don't actually need that one. Hey, are we little Zerg friends? Sure looks like it.
We require more minerals.
Man, that Overlord, he's really brother. He is 100% You know? Know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I know you guys know. I know, they should have hired me to voice the Overlord. But, like, you know, sometimes your talent just is so strong that you want to give everyone else a shot. Actually, you know what? We're going to go for that. That is exactly what we're going for. Oh yeah, I forgot. We kind of changed how inject larva works. It gives you larva quicker. It costs a little bit less for the injects. Actually, yeah, I'll put it over there. More overlords are already on the way. So it gives you some larva quick, but it's only 2. But it costs less energy. So it may be a little too late, if that makes sense. Like, we may need to buff it a little bit, but it's something we're trying out. I do need more minerals.
We require more minerals.
Okay. At least got that going. Not my pooper lord. I don't have a whole lot down there. Alright, there goes the Diamondback. It was nerfed, but might still be good. I'm actually not sure. Go that for now. Oh, it's holding on for now. Got a Wraith in there. This is some classic Brood War. Well, he's still holding the line a little bit. Albeit barely. That planter is definitely holding his own. At least he's trying to. Oh, I did lose some overlords. Whoops. We're just puking all over it, man. It's gonna be a million larvae down there. Let's get a million drones. Screw it. Just stack that larva. Oh, whoops. Did I kill a missile turret? Oh, that's his queen. I'm like, what is my queen doing? Oh, God. Turns out that was not my queen. All right, how my base is looking? 2 more over there? Sure, we can do that.
We require more Vespine gas.
How do I need more gas? Well, I guess the amount of units I have here. Ooh, the cloaked race. Coming in clutch. I don't have any upgrades. Don't tell anybody. Alright, we're gonna puke all over this hatchery. The new larva mechanic, you at least start getting them quick if you're way behind on larva like I am. Alright, we got one Protoss. Still need more gas despite all this, huh? You know what I'm gonna get? Zergling speed. Yep. I know, you guys are not used to it.
We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
I'm not missing a gas, am I? I'm just spending my macros just insane. Alright, we finally have some upgrades. That's what really matters.
We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
Barf, 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 barf. Man, the Wraith's unstoppable today. He just does not care. What are his upgrades at? Oh, with the cloaking, no overlords in sight. Oh, wait, what's happening? What is this? All right, a pretty epic push here. Gotta be honest, I think this army going to do quite well. No, the creep is more important. Don't worry. Oh, here we go. Let's go, Guardians. Unfortunately, they're bunched up quite a bit. I don't have time to micro them apart. All right. Hopefully they, oh yeah, the good old Scourge. Oh, yeah. Uncontested Guardians. I mean, they are going to eat everything. They are truly going to eat everything. We actually haven't seen Guardians dominate in quite some time because all the other units in the air basically eat them alive. My Zergling's doing work down here with no upgrades. Literally no upgrades. Let's go, Guardians. Let's go. Let's go, Guardians. Let's go. Andrew, NCR, thanks for the Prime sub. You are the best. And yes, I do need the creep because I don't have Zergling speed, alright? What? Our drones are under attack? Oh my goodness. This is why we buff drones. Why are my drones under attack, man? Worked hard on those drones. Look at these SCVs trying to heal each other. It's so cute. Oh, the Guardians do not mess around. Are any of the SCVs going to make it? Looks like the answer is yes. We're going to let them live. Because we are kind and we are caring. Now we're going to go over here. Alright, time to get that barf going. You know what? Let's kill an overlord. Alright, I think he's got that handled. Kind of love how the mass wraith made it happen. Oh, I never really used this base, did I? Not that I need it. Oh, he just fixed the wraith sounds, too. So that's kind of great. Oh, man, the no observer. That's tough. I don't think the Reaver is going to get much done. He's trying to make his last stand. Oh, the Guardians. You love to see it. You love to see it. GG. My Scourge don't have anything to kill. There's nothing sadder than an army full of Scourge with no air units. SCV love song. Don't you worry about me. I won't let you be alone. One day we'll live in peace in our supply depot home. If I gotta leave, let this song be our goodbye. It's a banger, man. Why back to StarCraft 2, Husky? I haven't seen you since the HOTS beta. Ironically, we met on Blizzard campus during the launch event. I don't even remember if I was paid for that or not. I think I was. But nice to re-meet you. What brings me back? I don't know. Just want to have some fun. You know, I don't want to say that I saved StarCraft 2 with my glorious return. But honestly, Brood War 2 is super fun. And I think it's way more fun than the regular ladder. So, you know. And I think we need to make it okay to be confident. We need to make it okay to be, you know, hyping yourself up. Who let the dogs out, Husky? I know, right? Hi from New Zealand. Hey, Michael Michaels. Good to see ya. Oh my god, the cheat for remembering 7 times 8 is just counting 5, 6, 7, 8 because 5, 6 equals 7 times 8. It's brilliant. I'm going to remember that forever. My teacher never taught me that. Absolutely never taught me that. Now I know. And now we know. What year is this? 2011? I think we all decided that it's 2012. Husky streaming SC2. Scumbag GG. That is the true StarCraft name, you know? If you think of a StarCraft name, it is literally Scumbag GG. Thanks for the follow. Ocelot 20... No, excuse me. Ocelot 022. I know that 0 may be very special to you. And again, Andrew NCR, thanks for subbing. It was kind of mid-game, so I can't remember if I finished the thought. But thank you for that. We are up to 114, which I think is a new record. Because I don't even know if I really pushed subs back in the day. I mean, I guess Homie, who has my entire archive of live streams, can confirm or deny. Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. Husky is back, question mark? Did I get a new cat? Oh, my arm. No, I was trying to get the ball out of the bush, and the bush was kind of like... I feel like I shouldn't be calling it the bush. A bush. Maybe that's a little bit better. And it's in the construction site, so the bush... A bush was kind of all destroyed a little bit, and I cut myself up, so... No new cats. I have had cats throughout my life, but Husky versus Bush, Bush won. So true. So true. Banelings L. Also a banger. Welcome back, Husky. Good to see you streaming. I'm off to work. Have a nice day. Awfully nice for a scumbag GG. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting that. What prompted streaming again? Honestly, no idea. I straight up woke up one day and... You know, it actually was a couple of things. I will say it was 3 different things. Hold on. I would say it was 3 different things. What initially got me thinking about it is me checking in on the StarCraft Reddit and seeing the probably 12th thread in a row over 10 years basically complaining about me and talking about how I'm the worst and sellout and cucked and soy boy and I don't know. What else are the typical things? Abandoned everybody. You know. Obviously, I didn't handle it perfectly, but after 8 years, it was still the same threads. And it finally kind of clicked where it's like, it's funny in like a sad way. You know, like it used to kind of bother me where it's like, I got to make people like me. But if someone's that upset at you for 8 years and they're posting about it unprompted, like, that's just sad in like a funny, sad way. I don't know. So that kind of made me realize like, hey, I need to not worry about what they're going to say because they've been saying the same thing for 8 years. And they were probably saying it before that, a lot of them. So that was the first thing that kind of got me like, huh, me coming back is whatever. And then I would say the second thing, no, it's like, I don't know. It's like 4 things. The second thing, just kind of boredom. Like I kind of go through phases and content creation and YouTube and all that stuff where it's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I'll come back to this, I'm bored of that, I want to do this. I've always kind of been that way. I think I probably always will be that way. And then the third thing is I reached out to Zettel and I was like, hey, I have this dumb idea. I know we haven't talked in a long time and I'm definitely being that guy, but would you like to make this fun map idea that I have? And literally to the shock of the entire world, he came out of retirement and he literally made the Brood War 2 mod and has like, let me look at our document because we have a feedback and notes document. Let me see how many pages it's up to. Like of how many changes we had to make. Let's see. 24 pages on Google Docs of changes and feedback and notes that Zettel has worked on. He's probably put at least 100 hours into this. I mean, I haven't asked him how long exactly he's put into it, but I like love it so much. And it's like in a weird way that is what like one of the major things is like my friend Sinvicta is still streaming. He has never stopped. I don't know if he's streaming right now. I don't know if he's still streaming or not, or if he's going to raid me and I'm going to miss it and he's going to make fun of me forever. Where did my little thing go here? There we go. So yeah, just like the support of like people who I was close with. I mean, I've been in touch with Sinvicta the whole time, so I'm not going to say like we haven't been close, but like just so much support from like my favorite people from back in the day. Is a major contributor. And then the one that was surprising to me even more so was the support on Twitch. Like, I mean, right now it's like a busy night for StarCraft, so there's like 100 viewers and then, you know, wherever else. But like basically every stream has over 100 viewers and that happened pretty quickly. And then on nights that are kind of slow and also like if it's a weekend or whatever, it's like over 300. Which I was not expecting that at all because, you know, my channel's been dead, dormant, laid to rest for like 8+ years. So it's like, you know, so I would say a lot of support on Twitch was the other big thing. So yeah, boredom, friends coming out of the woodwork to support me, which means the world, the support on Twitch, and people on Reddit just being idiots. Like in a weird way, like motivated me to come back. I don't know quite how to explain that correctly, but it's just like I remember I woke up and I was just like, I'm gonna check Reddit. Like I honestly I didn't follow the StarCraft Reddit for the last like 3-4 years more than checking it like maybe twice a year or something. But the last time I checked, and the most commented post was just like 50 responses about how terrible I am. And I'm like, man, I really left a lasting impression. On one hand, it like makes me flattered that they care about me that much to rage about it for 8 years. But on the other hand, it was kind of like, it's just sad. Like, how sad is your life that that's what you choose to do with your free time? Like, if you think about it, computers, one of the craziest inventions of all time, most earth-changing things, and you use it to shitpost on Reddit. So, I don't know. It kind of was like a weird Zen moment, I guess. I don't know if Zen's the right word. I don't really get into that stuff, but it just kind of clicked for me. And ever since I've been really enjoying it. And every time I see the hate threads now on Reddit, I literally respond to everyone and it gets them more spun up. And I love it because it'll be like 100+ responses. And then every other thread on the StarCraft Reddit has like 2 responses. So whatever. I get a little bump every time they do it. So I realize it's actually better for me to engage all of that while also engaging all the people on Twitch who are supporting me. So anyways, that was kind of a long answer. I feel like I will answer it several more times in the near future, but that's kind of where I'm at. Al8866, I can't tell if that's Al or A uppercase I. Astonished. No, a stoned vampire, not astonished. I mean, maybe you are astonished, but you aren't known for being astonished. A stoned vampire. Love it. Blue Holt, Kaeldrith, Revenant XZ, and then good old scumbag GG. So yeah, that's kind of what's some people use it to shitpost on Twitter. That is true. That is true. What? You're back? Alstro, you gotta follow me, dog. You gotta hit that follow button. We're only like 30 people away from 40,000, which is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys are talking. Let's see. They say that about everyone on Reddit. That's true. Let's see. Man, I missed so many chats here. I'm trying to scroll back. It's Husky. Indeed it is. JZ5JX. I hope you follow me. Do you ever talk with Kurt Hugo Schneider these days? Love Banelings back in the day and thought about him yesterday. Yeah, he's doing good. I text him every now and then also we run into each other a lot at like VidCon and stuff like that. He tends to go to those. But yeah, he's doing good. Love Kurt. He's one of the smartest people I've ever met. Like it's not even fair. Like he's living on a whole different astral plane and he just probably looks down on people like me and is like, I'm like a cute little, you know, like when you look at like a bunny, like a baby bunny, you're like, oh, you're so cute and innocent and, you know, you're going to grow up, but, you know, you're still going to be a bunny. Like that's how he looks at me, I bet. Like he's just so smart and like he's fascinating to talk to. Back from the dead. That is absolutely true. Let's see. I won't lie. When HD quit and then you eventually stopped due to health, I stopped watching StarCraft. It's so nice to see you back. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoy the stuff. Personally, I think it's pretty weird that people think you're coming back to capitalize on SC Stormgate, given that there is no way this content can provide better financially than what you do with Rosanna. No, it's totally true. Like, I will say that another aspect of it was like all of the buzz kind of in the RTS world, because I feel like it's obviously been neglected for like 10 years. But Stormgate looking good, Tempest Rising looking good. The new one they just announced, sorry, it hasn't soaked into my brain yet, but the one that pro gamers are working on looks good. And I just love RTSs. I think they're so fun. But so few of them, in my opinion, have like tons of long-term playability. And so, I mean, it definitely plays in, like, it's more the excitement about RTS. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, we just did Shop Her Closet, where we were literally selling stuff out of her closet. I mean, if people want to talk about money, we're going to make more money in 2 hours selling clothes out of her closet than I am playing StarCraft. And one of my most popular videos that I posted recently, I think it was the Big Game Hunters. I looked it up and it made like $45. So, you know, it's people, like, I've noticed at every stage of my career, people have said I'm doing it because I'm a sellout and I'm doing it because, you know, whatever. But literally when I was first casting StarCraft, I wasn't even asking, or I wasn't even making money. And when I first asked for donations because of my headset, I needed a new headset. And I was asking for like, what was it, like $300 or $200 or something? People freaked out about it. I'm like, guys, I literally just need a new headset. I'm in college. Like, I have a job, but that pays for my food and my rent. Like, even then. And now there's literally streamers who make 20, 30, 40 million dollars a year. And it's like, they don't ever poop talk them. They'll sell you a crypto scam. And it's like, it's whatever. They're a big whatever. But someone comes back and is making $30 a day. And all of a sudden they're in it for the money. And it's just like, you know, most people don't understand the like digital ecosystem, I guess. And, you know, I'm not going to spend my whole life explaining it to them. But yeah, it's honestly super fun. And like, I've been enjoying it, and that's what matters. And we still have our regular stuff going. We're building a film studio in the backyard for a ton of really fun stuff we're doing. Rose's second season of Halloween Cookie Challenge just got announced. That's going to be on Food Network. Starts airing at the end of September. So lots of stuff going on. But at the end of the day, I realized, hey, I can have a couple hours and just chill. And time flies by. Like, how long has this one been going? 2.5 hours? Doesn't even feel like it. Let's see. I kept up with SC2 with Beastie Cutie. He had a series getting to Grandmaster with random cheeses. It was hilarious, but he stopped since Age of Empires 4 came out. And that's another thing I've noticed is a lot of people are like upset about smurfing and like doing and like better players doing weird builds and all that stuff. And I don't know. Maybe my hot take is that I don't fully agree. I get it if it's like if you're losing, like if the entire ladder has turned into Grandmasters killing, you know, poor Silver League players. I get that. But I don't think there's harm in like having fun here and there doing silly builds. And yeah, maybe the person's worse than you. But I don't think that that ruins the entire game forever. To be fair, though, I don't ladder and I don't know how bad it is. So I can't really speak to if it's super rampant. I just know, like, when I was doing StarCraft, people did tons of content that was about, like, trying stupid builds and, like, having fun with it and all of that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. I'm out of touch. And, like I said, I don't actually play on ladder, so I can't really speak to it. And we should normalize saying that we don't know what we're actually talking about. Am I playing more StarCraft 2 tonight? I'll probably do one more. Yo, Husky from the old school YouTube days. What up, Prismatic Cobras? So many animal names I've noticed on Twitch. People really like having their names have an animal in it. You're maybe the first YouTuber I watched from the StarCraft 1 days. That's old school, man. Am I still friends with TLO or Spanishiwa? I'd like to think TLO considers me a friend. Spanishiwa I've lost touch with. I don't. If he comes back, is he back? I don't know. I'd reach out to him if he was. Oh yeah, Zero Space. That's the other one. It looks pretty cool. Not totally sold on the type of units that seems to be showing in the game, but I'm not going to judge any RTS until a year after it's out. That's going to be my new rule. I'll get feedback and I'll talk about it, but I feel like, yeah, I don't want to judge it. I want to give people a fair shot. RTS is not easy by any means. So you remember the map where there is a single mineral pile with almost infinite resources located right next to the base. The workers looked like dancing around. Yeah, fastest possible map. We've been playing it, man. It's so fun. I know. I do want to have fun. And a lot of people don't understand that. Uthermal got a lot of heat for it. Yeah, I don't follow that stuff super close, but every time I went to Reddit, I saw people complaining about the doing joke builds in lower leagues. And on one hand, I get it. Like, I get not wanting to deal with Smurfs, but Smurfing is prevalent in every single game ever. And I've been playing online games since I was 10, and I'm just used to it on every single game I've ever played. And I think it's more important to have fun, and especially if content is being made around funny builds. Like, I think it promotes the game. I think it makes the game fun for people. I think if everyone's taking it super serious 24/7 and like you can never play in the wrong league, or you can never do a build that's absurd if someone's slightly worse than you. I don't know. I just think, like, have fun with it. But I'm also someone who, like, truly doesn't get mad at the ladder. Like, especially in StarCraft, where it's like, well, I lost because I suck. Like, there's no one to blame but me. Like, why would I get angry? You know what I mean? Like, unless I'm playing at the top level in GSL and I'm losing to something that's imbalanced at that level, like, I lost because I suck. I didn't lose because something's imbalanced. If I played better, and the only people who can truly complain about it at that level are like the pro players. Not to say that StarCraft has been perfectly balanced. I get it. But it's like, at the end of the day, you can always do better. And so for that reason, I don't actually get angry at ladder. I almost said, and for that reason, I'm out. Been watching too much Shark Tank lately. When's the last time I visited Oregon City? 2 years ago this Thanksgiving. Could not believe how much has changed, because I hadn't been there in like 8 or 9 years. Yeah, it's like kind of a different vibe. I was honestly shocked. Like, that whole area, like Oregon City, Malala, all that kind of stuff, like, it's a different vibe. I wasn't ready for that level of different vibeness. Those lights are really unique. I like the purple. Thanks. Yeah, they're custom made by our friend who makes, well, he makes TV show sets. Like, he made the set for The Voice, Kelly Clarkson's talk show, all that stuff. I kind of have it at a weird angle right now, but the whole room is lights all behind me. It's super cool. Husky playing SE2 in 2023. Is this real life? Nah. Nah. Funny builds are fun, and the game should be fun, or why play them? I mean, I totally agree. And, like, I was shocked at how many threads. I mean, maybe I'll get roasted on the old Reddit for this, too. But it's, like, so many threads about smurfing. And it's, like, that's been a thing forever. People are acting like, A, it's going to go away, and B, that it hasn't been a thing since the beginning of gaming. Like, in a family of 3 children, the bigger brother is going to smurf against the younger brothers. Like, I mean, this is happening at all levels. So I personally don't understand what's going on with that. Hey, Tim 2. I really drag out those O's. Thanks for I mean, that's a legit sub too. That gives you the fancy little animation. I worked hard going on Jiffy to find these GIFs, guys. I know. I worked really, really hard for this. Tripwire 87, Darkness 9325, Manor Beer, Gatherade, Zollik. I always forget like whose names I've already said. Alex 5300. I think I'm caught up. I don't know. BC Cutie series, various builds, and going from bronze to GM level were so entertaining. And it's like people literally were like, Husky, why don't you do a bronze to Grandmaster series? And I'm like, I'm not even going to make it to Masters, homie. I'm not going to make it to Masters. You think I'm going to be making a bronze to, what, bronze to Diamond League series? I don't know, man. Doesn't seem that entertaining. Hey, Mike, what happened to your Subaru? Like a decade ago. Yeah, it was about that long ago. Maybe 7 years ago. Anyways, I sold it so that we could buy our DP. DP is director of photography. The guy who shoots all of Rose videos, or most of Rose videos. But he's been working with us since our second Nerdy Nummies. He's basically family at this point. We love him. He's shot thousands of videos for us. His car was on the fritz, and he couldn't afford a new one. So we bought him a Subaru Outback when they redid the, when they made them look mostly like they look now. There was like that big generation update. And he still drives it today. It's perfect for all of his equipment. You know, Subarus are very reliable. A lot of his shoots are like in the desert or in the mountains or whatever. So it's kind of like the perfect car for him. And I don't regret it 1 second. I do kind of miss the Subaru a little bit. But, you know, I'll just get a Lamborghini when I'm ready, you know? Nah, I might actually get the STI again. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm glad that I can infuse you with dopamine. I don't know how I'm doing it. Truly don't know how I'm doing it. For a second, I thought that animated emoji of a tail was something else. And I don't know if it intentionally looks like something else out of context. But let's just say I'm very glad you're happy. We'll leave it at that. Fall Guys TV, H the Esky Husky. Good old Fall Guys. Love that game. Happy to see you back in SC2. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so many first-time chatters. Holy cow. Can you try and recall when you first heard the term Smurf? I sure can't figure out when I first heard it. I mean, it's been forever. I don't know when I actually heard the term Smurf. But I feel like that's been a term forever. I want to say as long as I can remember, but I'm just so used to people trolling in gaming. Like, that's always been an aspect of it. And so I'm always shocked when people are, like, upset by it. Because I'm like, I was born into the Smurfs. Wait, no, that's not his voice. I was born into the Smurfs. I was molded by it. I don't remember exactly what he actually says. It's been this reference is dating me so much. Oh, Bruce Wayne, you don't know of the Smurfs. I don't know. That's as good as it gets. That reference is not cool anymore. How many times do you get the question, why are you back in StarCraft 2 per day? Well, that's kind of what I love about streaming StarCraft is slowly people trickle in because they see the stream like in the top 10 or whatever on StarCraft. And they're like, oh my God, it's Husky. And I'm like, very excited about it. And I'm like, how do I just like have a recording where I just push it and it repeats the same answer? That would be great. First time chatter, nervously right and left looks. Animos Realty, it's all good. Reality. Realty. How much time do I spend on Zillow that I see the word reality and I think it's realty? I merely adopted the dark. See, you guys know. What people do is save a Twitch clip and make a command that linked to the clip. See, this stuff is so complicated. Where's Invicta when you need him, man? He's the one who's got to set all this up for me. Do I still upkeep my MySpace account? I mean, it feels like MySpace should make a return one of these days, right? I feel like they definitely should. What's the secret to being so handsome? Well, obviously, I am what they refer to as a universally attractive person. Like, if you were to ask anyone around the world, they would just be like, that's a good-looking dude. Like, however you say that's a good-looking dude in whatever language, that's how they would say it. So, you know, mostly just blessed in the genetics field. You know, lots of plastic surgery. I mean, that's pretty much it. Infusing blood from 18-year-olds, right? Isn't that a thing that some people do? So definitely got to get up on that. Glad to see you're back, Husky. I remember in your video when you packed up all your stuff and moved from PNW to LA. In the early vlogging days, your Baneling song was a big hit with our friend group for years. That's amazing. I was shocked at how many people liked that travel vlog. Like, it was literally filmed on a flip camera, and I edited it in the hotel room with the world's worst internet, and it took, like, forever to upload. And then so many people reference it, and it's so funny to me. I guess it was kind of before like a lot of people are moving to LA for YouTube. I mean, there was obviously some people, but now it's like, well, I would say it was the standard, but now people are learning like, oh, you can make videos anywhere. So now people are a lot more spread out than they used to be for sure. I watched back some old MLGs. I miss your cast. I told my buddy who discovered Artosis about you recently. Much love. It was awesome for Artosis to raid me the other day. That's why I named my stream our #1 Artosis fan. Like, that was so unnecessary and super cool. Definitely made my day. What was the best food experience when I traveled for various conferences such as TwitchCon? Honestly, I was so bad at like going out and getting food. I would straight up just order room service like every single time. Because when you're doing those events, you fly in the day before, you sleep because you're exhausted from travel, then you wake up and cast for 12 to 14 hours, go to bed, repeat, and then you leave the next day. So it's like, at least the way I booked it, there was never time for me to like really go out. I think I did get some dinners with fans a couple of times and with the other casters, but it was always just like whatever was the nearest thing. And then when I started dating Ro, she was like, well, you got to eat good food, dude. Like, what are you doing? So I would say the food extravaganza began because Rosanna told me that, well, she literally introduced me to Cheesecake Factory, and I thought that was like the most mind-blowing restaurant in the world, because growing up, I literally thought that Olive Garden was peak culinary experience, which is not to take away from Olive Garden. I'm not saying it is not peak culinary experience. Unlimited breadsticks. I mean, I'm that target demo, but there is so many more things out there that I did not know existed back then. And so I have eaten at 4 Michelin or maybe 5 Michelin restaurants now. So I guess I could say I'm like officially a foodie, and it's kind of amazing. Eating stem cells. Yeah, that'll keep me young. That's how I got my nose so big, is I just kept eating stem cells. I love that Twitch suggests your stream right now. I'd heard of but after you left the SC2 scene. See, that's what I love. I can literally just sit here and vibe, and Twitch will be like, all right, we'll show him to one person. We'll flick him over to one other person. That's honestly like one of my favorite parts about streaming on Twitch. That voice after so many years, amazing. We got old, but in a good way. Great to hear from you again. Well, I hope all of you guys are healthy. You had a good 8 to 10 years that I've been gone. Hopefully mostly good stuff. Obviously life sucks sometimes, but I hope you're all in a better place than you were back then. Hope you've grown. Can I get an HDSky Husky? I suppose. Hello everyone, this is HDSky Husky here. Look at that, I still got those high notes. Nailed them perfectly every time. Makes me cry every time. Oh, and I love just hanging out and chatting, you know? Just the old chit chat. I basically don't stop talking for 3 hours straight. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. Hey, are there any master players on? Are any of you guys master? I know Macho is. Macho's been thrown into our games. Look at you, Macho. But if there's one more master player, we could get some good old 1 versus 1 on Brood War 2 going. Sadly, not that good. I mean, same. I definitely can't be considered masters anymore. I think that ship has sailed. Hi, Husky. I'm sorry I have missed your content. I hope this isn't inappropriate, but I wanted to say thank you for being you. You do such great things, and I appreciate what you do. I think that is the least inappropriate thing you could say, so I don't think you got to worry about it. UI_/ Sean Tazy. 2 people had followed me. Kakapo_JW. Thanks for the follow, guys. Looks like we're 22 people away from 40,000. See, there was that other master guy saying, hey, when are you going to play a master's game? And I'm like, I should have just done it right then. I should have abandoned shipped a rebel spy. Uh-oh. I mean, if you're going to be a spy, you shouldn't announce it. I mean, I feel like that gives it away. Christoph Elsimbal. Christoph Elsimbal has followed. I appreciate that as well. I don't know why I thought we could find 2 Masters players. I mean, it's just not going to happen. Even scrolling through general chat, it's like I feel like I need to get into Masters just so I can stand out in general lobby, you know? There's like no Masters players out there in the world anymore. It's just a bunch of forever golds, you know? There's literally not one single Masters player that I can see. Well, I guess I'm on the arcade. I'm not in general. That's so funny. Cracking me up. Am I going to delve into Stormgate when it comes out? And will you use that as a trampoline to restart my casting career? I will definitely be playing it. I will not have as much time to make world tier content as a lot of the other players will. It'll be more of a hobby for fun. I don't know that an RTS game is what is going to trampoline me into greater success. But I do think it will be fun. And I think I mean, I know I have a lot of ideas for content to make on it. And hey, if it's successful, cool. You know, obviously I'll take that. But no, I don't expect it to be life altering, except for that I love RTS games, and I hope that it does really well, and I hope it reignites the love of RTS for people. Maybe it can actually introduce RTS to a new generation. Freaking fly, man, get out of here. Get out of here. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to end it. Let's go. Let's see if Sinvicta is still streaming. If he is, we're gonna be raiding that fool. Oh my god, he totally is.
Now my brain's having to jump between 2
Okay, no, we're not having our brain jump between anything. Go say hi to good old Sinvicta for me, everybody. We're going to raid this fool. But this was super fun, guys. Nice and chill. What a busy day for StarCraft. I think he's doing Pokemon cards. All right, guys. I'm just gonna do it now. Have a good night. Make sure to follow. Ciao.